hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding game. Take a look at the Bulls. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7, and we know anything can happen.
Them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. They're hoping the home crowd will help them.
And that one's good. Love.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Scoring on the break so much easier than in the half court.
Cleveland with the ball. Irving looking over the floor. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
The Bulls keep it alive. Adebayo finds Butler, and that one drops for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's James. Down low. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by LeBron.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Thompson with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Irving up top. He's covered by Rondo. No good from Irving.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here's Butler. That shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kept alive. The second effort. No one near James as he lets it go. Butler with the steal. Ingram against LeBron. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. They won their last game Monday night.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago making a switch here. Wade's checked in. The switch here also for Cleveland. Meeks is checked in. It's good from long range.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
James in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. Portis finds Adebayo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Three-pointer. Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Meeks. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds. here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now LeBron, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. To the line, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 5.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
James, the pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Love. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Love.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Two-pointer, Butler hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bulls.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
And Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
Back to Love. It's deflected.
You aren't scoring on him.
What mode is this?
No way, Jose.
Shot's good by Butler.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
ESPN ball.
Irving drives in. And Meeks kicks to James. Ingram with the steal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
As he adds a few LBs to his frame, I think Ingram is going to be even better inside.
Irving with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving against Wade. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And stolen by Portis. And here we go. Carter Williams heading to the hoop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick. To get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series...
Game 7, win or go home.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Rondo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looked.
11 feet away. 5 from the arc.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Here's Wade. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. Here's Love. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right wing. And here's 5 from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Seems like somebody's got eyes in the back of their head. Great vision there on that one.
Rondo against Williams. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland trails by 9. Fires the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. And Cleveland also making a change. James checked in for Jody Meeks. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The free throw drops for Butler.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
LeBron passes to Fry. In the corner, Smith with it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Wade. Wade muscling it up and in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Ingram. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for a shot. He wants to make his teammates better.
Love with the screen on Blunt. Pass to Love. Fades. Fry dishes to James. Here's Smith. That misses off the backboard.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
The driving Jimmy Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
And here is LeBron. Still yet to score. 3-pointer. James cooking from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lobbed up there for Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Cleveland also making some changes. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Love. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Cleveland trails by 10. Smith the pass to Irving. Pass to Hollins. On the wing, James. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Bulls leading by 10. And there's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
In the corner, it's James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Butler. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lets it go from 11. Chicago grabs the miss.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 15-point game. Irving with a clean look.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Ingram. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Hey, the defense has to recognize that Butler is a threat to throw it down. He's about 6'7", maybe 6'8".
Outside Irving. Here's Hollins from deep. James, basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
Between his use of head fakes and pump fakes, Ingram already looking like a vet.
Adebayo is checked in for the Bulls. Bobby Portis comes in for Wade. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson comes in for Ryan Hollins. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Channing Frye. Here's Rondo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rondo's got 9.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Back to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Rondo's shot is off. Cleveland trails by 20.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
James, good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Rondo. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Rondo's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Chicago Bulls.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Irving dishes to Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive board. He really chases down loose balls.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Rondo, and the Bulls tack on two more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Rondo looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor. Outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Offline from the top of the key. They're enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And he's got the length and size to do damage inside. They just want him to keep adding good weight.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland. Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. A terrific start to the third quarter.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. Takes the three. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Chicago leading by 22. Rondo kicks to Ingram. Shoots over James, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Ingram missing. Cleveland trails by 21. Here's Love, got a piece of it.
That's just a really good defensive read for Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Butler, right over the D. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Butler, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Butler with the steal. Back to Rondo, and stolen by LeBron. And it's Smith penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 17. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Meeks is checked in.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Wade. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland trails by 17. From deep, James. Oh, the king from the corner.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11. Can't connect from short range.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
James kicks to Irving. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Meeks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Wade selling that bump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Irving. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First free throw is good.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Jordan McRae. checked in for James. To the inside. Love. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rondo comes in for Carter Williams. And Cleveland also making a change. Hollins is checked in. And it's Wade with the jam.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Here's Hollins. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Gibson. Rondo passes to Wade. And the three ball is good. Wade's got 15.
And talk about aggressive. Did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Wade for three. It's hauled in by Fry. Williams looking around. Left side, Love. 3 seconds left. Love. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The shot by Williams, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Wade. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to beat enough.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And here's Fry for three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wade, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Cleveland trails by 20. A good look from James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. From deep. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On the free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 18. To the three-point line, it's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on LeBron James.
And the length of Ingram is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. For the three. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
And here's James outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Ingram's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Chicago with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Cleveland shooting 43% for the game. LeBron against Butler. Tries from 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Here's LeBron. Whoa! I can't believe
what
that.
I just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal. Boy, that's really good work inside. I mean, once he saw the mismatch, he took it right to the rim. Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 4 points this quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Butler, and the rejection by James. Here's Thompson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see if you can draw some fouls.
That free throw good from Thompson. Some changes for Chicago. Bam Adebayo comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Wade. Love check in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mo Williams.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And that one misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Portis. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Love.
Known primarily for his offense and rebounding, Love has the anticipation skills to make plays at the defensive end.
Smith, no good.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
And so Butler nails both of them. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Ingram. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter. The drive by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Butler against Smith. Count that one. Butler's got 46 points.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist. From Thompson.
Kyrie's going to hunt for these now, but it's hard to stay in his shirt all the way in the corner.
Here's Rondo. Portis trying to free himself. Good shot by Rondo.
Pretty creative floater right there. Just guiding it up softly and gently.
Thompson outside. Out to Smith. Butler with the steal. Rondo on top. He's covered by Irving. Rondo, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting reasonably well, 45%. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed. That extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And say whatever you want about Love's defense, but he's not going to be short on hustle. Get down and getting a hand on it.
And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Ingram. And the shot goes in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
James, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to LeBron. They get it again. Thompson, and it's blocked.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Ingram, no good on the free throw.
Boy, the potential Ingram has is exciting to think about. I mean, a versatile swing man who wants to keep getting better. Keep an eye on this young fellow.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Ingram. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps